welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to show you this makeup look. So I tried to create this look for beginners specifically, and everything in this video is in details, like step-by-step makeup tutorial. So if you want to know how I get this look, then please continue watching. Alright guys, so my skin is already prepped, and if you do not know how to prep your skin before makeup, I already have a video on that, so you can check it here. I am gonna leave it like here. And yes, so skin is perfectly moisturized, so let's begin with the primer. Yes, so nice and clean. So this is their Lotus Eco Stay Primer. I've been loving this primer. So you really need to prime your face for so many reasons which you already know. For foundation, I'm gonna use this L'Oreal foundation. This is their L'Oreal Infallible foundation. So I'm in the shade 104 Golden Beige, and I'm gonna take just this much at the back of my hand. And I'm gonna dot it. So if you are comfortable using a foundation, you can use a foundation. If not, then you can use a BB cream as well. So it's all up to you. So I've just dotted it all over my face, and today I'm gonna use this beauty blender because I'm not looking for excessive coverage, so I'm not using a brush, but I need some skin-like finish, flawless finish, so I'm gonna go in with this damp beauty blender. Now next I'm gonna go in with this concealer from Maybelline, and it is their Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I have a whole video on how to hide your dark circles and how do I apply concealer. So I'm gonna leave it here so you can check. Taking this small beauty blender from Miniso, this is damp. I'm just gonna blend it. Now once you are done with the concealer, take again this damp beauty blender, the big one, and just run it all over your face to make it blend seamlessly and flawless too. So you just have to press the product in using this beauty blender. And now I'm gonna set my under eyes using a loose powder, and the one that I'm using is this Fit Me loose powder. I'm gonna dump my damp beauty blender, the small one, into the powder and dusting off the excess. And now I'm just gonna press it like this under my eyes. And I'm setting my lids too. Now I'm gonna take this big beauty blender, and again I'm gonna dunk it to set my face. So this is a very effective way to make sure that your makeup is locked. So for my brows today, I'm gonna use this one from Miniso. So this is a really good brow product, and it looks something like this. And today I'm gonna use this dark brown color for my brow. So I'm gonna take this angular brush. Like, it is very important to fill in your brows. Like, it puts up together your makeup look. So I'm gonna take this angular brush. So eyebrows makes a hell lot of difference. Like, you can see the difference. This side, it looks like completed, even though I don't have my mascara on, my eye makeup on, my lipstick, blush, contour, nothing, but still this looks like much more completed as compared to this one. Alright guys, so now my brows are done, and it's time for the eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I use a very simple technique and very simple trick. Like, whatever color I am wearing, I just make my eyeshadow of that color. So this makes very easy to choose your eye makeup. Like, today I'm wearing this olive green sort of color, so I'm gonna use olive color on my lids. So on that day, whatever color you are wearing, you can choose that as your eye makeup. But there is just one technique that you need to remember and that you need to do is your transition color. I'm gonna take this very light orange color as my transition color. So all you have to do is, as your transition color, just move it above your crease in very lightly. Like I have a whole tutorial on beginner's eyeshadow, so you can check it here. I'm gonna leave it. And just in circular motions. I'm gonna do the same here as well. I have taken no color on this brush. Whatever color I have taken first, I'm gonna work with that. So for my lid, I am gonna pick this color, like this is olive, and I'm gonna mix these two. Like this is a darker one and this is the lighter one. So I'm gonna mix them. And I'm mixing these two colors because I don't have exact color like this one. So I'm gonna mix them too and make it a shade like this, whatever I'm wearing. And that's it. I'm not going in with this color all over my lid because it is a festive look. So I want it to look a little jazzy. So I'm gonna use a golden shimmer like inner corners and to the mid lid. If you want to make it simple, apply it all over your lids, but if you want to make it a little jazzy, then you can apply golden shimmer, so it's all up to you. Now I'm gonna take the same blending brush with which I have blended my transition color, and I'm just gonna make it soft. Like you have to diffuse this olive green color to your crease and with your transition color. So I have no color on this brush. I'm just gonna blend it on my crease to make them merge. Yes, and now for my inner corners and to the middle of the lid, I'm gonna use this golden glitter, and this is from Hang Fang. So this is a really beautiful glitter, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna directly apply it like this. So I'm just tapping it. I'm gonna blend it with a brush, and same here as well. So that's it for the glitter part, and it is looking really beautiful, like so much festive kind of vibe. So now I'm gonna take the same green color that I have used for my lids, and using this color I'm gonna just line my lower lash line. But I'm not gonna apply this green color all over. I'm just gonna stop here because I have to apply the golden glitter here. And now I'm gonna again take this golden glitter and I'm just gonna apply it to my lower lash line. And now I'm gonna apply this kajal from Nykaa. It is their Rock the Line kajal. And I'm just gonna fill my waterline with this. Now I'm gonna take this pencil brush. You can use any brush that will help you to blend this kajal with your lower lash line eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna run this pencil brush. Now I'm just gonna dust off this powder under my eyes. Now it's time for the mascara, and the one that I'm using is from Wet n Wild. If you want to leave your eyes like this, then it's really good, but if you know how to apply falsies, then you can of course apply falsies because it is a festive look. So yes, you can go on extra with that. So I'm too gonna apply falsies and I will be right back. Alright guys, so my lashes are done, and now let's complete the rest of the face. And first I'm gonna contour my face, and I'm gonna use my all-time Broken Savannah palette and taking this color, like this contour shade. And I'm not gonna sharply contour my face today, I'm just gonna bronze it up a little. So I use the same shade for that as well. And I'm just gonna do like this to give it a little shadow kind of look. And now for blush, I'm gonna use this Nicka K blush, and it has these two beautiful colors. And I'm gonna mix them both, and this is a glittery sort of blush which looks really good when you are doing a festive makeup or a party makeup, whatever. Yes, so now blush is also done, and it's time for the highlighter now. Alright guys, so for my highlighter today, I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate highlighter. For my lipstick today, I'm gonna go in with this deep red maroon sort of color, and it is from Nykaa, and it is their Mattelicious lip crayon in the shade Call Me Scarlet. So first I'm gonna line my lips using this lip liner. And to make my lipstick long lasting, like I don't like to touch up on my lipstick again and again. So I fill in my lips with the same lip liner. And now apply your regular lipstick. Alright guys, so that's it with this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and this is kind of helpful for you all. And if you do like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you in my next video.